Hello world! Welcome back to another Digital Overdose 2022 Autumn CTF write-up video. In this video, we'll be walking through the Steganography challenge, Arrow. Let's get into it. This image may have you hunting for information. Wrap the flag in DOCTF, XXX. Alright, so they give you an arrow.jpg to start off with. So I have it over here in my Kali box, and we're going to go ahead and just run exif tool on it. And inside the certificate header, we see that the next part of the challenge is kind of explained to us. Solve the problem, find X value or encrypt type, Tor, which is rot backwards. And it gives a formula here, and then the encrypted text here, hint highest X value is correct. So this looks like a simple rotation cipher, so we'll go ahead and just go to decode, analyze it, and we'll just select rot cipher, or shift cipher probably works just fine. Oop. Paste that in, decrypt. Okay, and then I guess at a shift of 3, we have password nogen. So nogen is the password, which means that it's probably using StegHide to hide something else within the JPEG image. So let's run, well, let's clear first. Let's do StegHide, extract, tacsf, arrow.jpg, and then tacp for nogen. And then we get an epic.txt as our output. So let's go ahead and cat that out. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just open it in gedit. Okay, congrats, good job. Now you should answer some easy questions. It's about computer parts. It can help you to learn something, or if you already know, you can easily pass the section. The zip file password is the answer to one of these questions. Which component on the motherboard generates the most heat? Well, that'll be CPU. What is the name of the fastest cache on the motherboard? That's L1, or level 1, or system. What is the maximum amount of DRAM a 32-bit system can support? I think it's 4 gigabytes, and it would probably want us to put that in bytes, I'd imagine, if that's the password. The LGP CPU is mostly used by which company? Hint, there are 2 companies that build CPUs. One of them is the answer. Well, the 2 main companies that deal with CPUs are typically Intel and AMD, so it's going to be one of the other. And then we have some more stuff down here. 4 simple questions, but you should know that this is not the last task. I will give you some hint. Inside the zip file, there is a soundtrack and a photo. Get the code from the audio file and get access to the file inside the photo. I know you are saying, where the freak is the zip file? It's on my GitHub repository waiting for you. Hint, arrow, pound 5141. Good luck. Okay, so now that we've answered all those questions, we need to locate the zip file. And the hint tells us a Discord tag. So we probably need to look at the profile for this user inside the Digital Overdose server. So if we open up Discord, you can go to CTF General. He's got posts in there. You could do a search for him as well and specify the from keyword search and get him that way. But you're going to click him, and then you're going to click view profile when it comes up. And if you scroll down a little bit, you're going to see this GitHub link that you can click on and go to. And you'll notice that there's a glaring CTF repository right here. And it says you found, well, I think that's supposed to say you found me, but it says you find me, good luck. And there's the zip file that the challenge is probably referring to. So you're going to want to download that, of course. So we'll click that, download. All right. And then we're going to bring that sucker over here. Actually, no, we're going to leave it over here for a second. Actually, let me download it here first. We know this zip is probably password protected, and we can easily check that by just doing 7-zip extract here. Yep, we got to enter the password. So it's got to be one of these. It actually ends up being Intel. And make sure you type it in with a capital I at the beginning. And you're going to get a panda.jpg and a password.wave. The password.wave is probably the password to unlock whatever's hidden in panda.jpg with StegHide again. So I'm going to go ahead and drag the panda file over to Kali. Let me do that. Okay, nice that. Now let's work on this password.wave file. Let's go ahead and open that up in Sonic Visualizer just in case it's a spectrogram. layer, add spectrogram. And if we zoom in, we're gonna see some notes right here. So if we actually play it, it sounds like a DTMF dial tone. So that being said, it's already in a WAV file, so we don't need to convert it, but we can easily use the tool I used on a previous challenge. I think it was one of the cryptos, this dialabc.com, and then we can give it the password.wav file, find DTMF tones, and then we get 445599, and that actually is going to end up being your password. So we're going to go back here and we're gonna run steg hide extract sf on panda.jpg, password 445599, and it'll take it a few seconds to extract whatever it needs to, and then we get a flag.wave. This one's super simple as well. This will actually end up being our, and I shouldn't have closed it, but this will actually end up being our flag when we look at it in the spectrogram. So let me bring this over here. And then let me reopen Sonic Visualizer. And let me put that into here. Minimize that. Layer. Add spectrogram. And if we zoom in, we can see that there's our flag. Even though it doesn't have it in the flag format, it says in the challenge, wrap the flag in the flag format. So we're gonna do DOCTF comp tia underscore a plus, and we're gonna submit. All right, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to show your support. Turn on post notifications to get regular injections of cyber content directly into your feed. Check out our Patreon, join our Discord, and follow us on Twitter. Links in the description box down below. And leave any feedback or questions in the comment section down below. This is Almond Milk. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, world.